In order to become a successful trader, we need to break the cycle of common mistakes. Have you ever found yourself making the same trading mistakes over and over again? Don't feel lonely, it's not that uncommon. Trading psychology plays a vital role in this cycle. By identifying our behavioral patterns and learning from past mistakes and experiences, we can break free from these repetitive errors and evolve as a consistent, profitable traders. Hey there, Tamir from Fibonacci-Traders.com with the daily market recap. Please hit the like, subscribe, share with friends, and without any further ado, let's see the charts. So let's see what SPY and Friends brought us today. 459 holding in the past 4 trading days. To the upside, 453 is the resistance. Above it, we are heading towards the 455. Breaking below the 449, we are heading towards 446 and then 443. If we zoom in to the 65 minutes time frame, we can clearly see 6 candles moving sideways, 449 to the downside, 450, 451 to the upside. When market is in a sideways move, it means market is an indecision. Indecision, we cannot decide. Dow Jones, QQQ, with an doji, 375 support, 380, 381 to the upside resistance. Above it, we are heading towards 385 area and then 388. Below 374.90, we are heading towards 370.47. Zoom in, we can clearly see some kind of a sideways move, nothing much, went up, then sideways move, 380 to the upside with 376.60 to the downside, and intraday levels at the 65 minutes candles. Dow Jones continuing to show relative weakness to the overall market with 346.40 needs to hold. Below it, we are heading towards 343 and then to this purple trend line. Dow Jones, relative weakness, nothing much if you're looking for long. IWM, also, we had a downtrend, bounce of this trend line, this purple trend line, that's holding the higher lows since May of 2023. Doji of the 618 Fibonacci level, now 2% to the downside. 185 is next, together with this purple trend line. Let's see if this purple trend line can hold once again as support. Otherwise, we are heading 181. Below 181, in my opinion, this gap at the 176 will get filled. Bitcoin, nothing much. 25,200 to the downs is the support. And as we can see, since August 17, sideways move. Below this area, we are heading towards 21,380. Overall, crypto land, downtrend, till proven otherwise. Ethereum, downtrend channel, purple trend lines. 1600 is the support. Below it, we are heading towards this purple trend line around 1500. Crude oil, finally, after almost 1 year, rejected by this red area, finally broke up above. Now the 8470 needs to act as support. Then next leg up, 88.92, above 92, we are heading towards the 100s. Let me know what you think. Where oil will end up 2023? Are we going to see 100? Natural gas, downside, sideways move, downtrend towards 242, and then this purple trend line. Gold, lower highs since May. Now 1950 needs to hold. Let's see if the 1950 will hold. it held over here, it held over here. So it's a very significant level of support. Below it, we are heading back to the 1913. If you're looking to go long on gold, I would wait, breaking above 2 or 3 days above this purple trend line. As you can see, we have already an alert. Let's see where gold will head. No need to rush, no need to force trades. Set alert and let it work. SOXX, we had an uptrend, retracement, now bounce off a very significant trend line that's holding the higher lows since April. And now we are stuck at the 618 Fibonacci level, 2 consecutive dojis. Let's see if we can close another day or two above the 511 area. If so, we are heading towards 522 and then 536, breaking below the 503. We are heading towards this white trend line once again. Always prepare for both sides, follow price, and use levels and trend lines as your guide for future price action, aka use them as your risk management, because the only thing we have full control of in trading is risk management. Nothing more. We know nothing where price will head next. But if you know Fibonacci and the in-depth candlestick analysis, then with high probability, you can know where price, it's not 100% proof, but it's the highest probability, in my opinion, to know where price might be heading next. Apple is holding above the 187. Looks like this gap is about to get filled. And you know that once gaps are filled, we will get some kind of a pullback. So 187 is the support, 199 is the resistance, a weekly close above the 190. Did I say 199? 190.191. A weekly close above it, and we are heading towards 197 all-time highs. Please hit the like, subscribe, share with friends if you find anything helpful on this video and on my channel in general. Like, subscribe, share with friends, hit the notification bell, because we are going live 2 times a day, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, pre-market preparations, and 12 p.m. Eastern Time, midday market review, Q&A. So hit the notification bell. Nvidia, 480, support. Below it, we have all the levels to the downside. If you're looking to go long on Nvidia, if you're not long yet, I would wait for a break above 403. Tesla, inside day, almost gained back all Friday's red candle, bearish candle. It's not red, it's purple, because the colors of the candles doesn't mean anything. It's all about what do we see. We have here downtrend. Now we have here a bounce. We have these green trend lines on the short-term bounce, and we have a purple trend line on the long-term uptrend, holding the higher lows. If you're looking to go long on Tesla, breaking above 260, and then we are heading towards the upper trend line, breaking above this trend line, and we are heading straight towards the 290. When I say straight, I mean with no other retracements. It can take a few days, not in one day, but once we break above this channel, we are heading towards this gap. It's all about candlestick analysis, trend lines, and Fibonacci levels. Check the Academy, the Fibonacci's Academy playlist, 25 videos, free on how to become a better trader each and every day. Check it out. Before you take any other paid service, any other course, check it out. Then if you want to become a better trader, the highest, take your trading journey to the highest level, and with the highest probability, know where price might be heading next and how to trade according to candlestick analysis, Fibonacci, and trend lines with no other lagging indicators. Check the links in the description below, the one-on-one live mentorship or the online program, pre-recorded, same program. Both programs will gain you guaranteed lifetime access for support, guidance from me, and all Discord channels will be open until you will become your own indicator. Meta, downtrend, retracement, 300, which is also the 50% retracement, very tough resistance. As you can see, doji, 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 inside candle, indecision on Meta. So if market cannot decide, we surely cannot decide. We are waiting for at least 2 candles closing above this area, and then we're heading towards 305 and then 326. Shopify, 2 consecutive dojis since this major gap. 68 is a very tough resistance. If bulls will give up, we are heading back towards this 60 gap. If you're looking to go long on Shopify, I would wait until a break above 68. AMD still in a short-term downtrend, but on the positive side, we have this trend line that helps us to identify that AMD is still on the longer term in an uptrend. And as long as this trend line is holding, if you're already long on AMD, you're good to go. If you want to go long and you're still not long on AMD, I would wait for 2 or 3 days breaking and closing above this upper red trend line. Netflix finally breaking above the 438 area. 438 area was a very tough resistance. Now needs to act as support. Breaking above the 450, and we are heading towards the 468 gap. Microsoft, by the way, if you have any feedback, any comment, let me know in the comment section below. Will be much appreciated. Microsoft finally closing above the 331 area. Now 335, 336 is the next resistance, which is also the 618 Fibonacci retracement. 331 now needs to act as support. Amazon, once again, retesting this white trend line. As you can see, this white trend line goes all the way back to beginning of March. Held, 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 held. Also here. Bears try to break below, but bulls gain back the power. Went once again. Now this trend line needs to hold below it. 135.50. If you're looking to go long and you're not long yet on Amazon, in my opinion, and it's always only my opinion, always do your own due diligence. Long above 140. Google, sideways move in the past 4 days, in the past 4 trading days. 134 support, 136.30 is now the resistance above it. Once again, towards this purple trend line. As you can see, since May, each and every time price of Google reached this purple trend line, got rejected. We have this lower trend line that helps us to identify that since July, mid of July, also here, March, each and every time price of Google reached this trend line held and we bounced. So for now, nothing much on Google. If you're long, use the levels and trend lines to manage your risk. If you're not long yet, I would wait for a break above this trend line or some kind of retracement as we did over here. Bounce, here, bounce. I would wait to see a retracement and the bounce. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit the like, subscribe, share with friends, hit the notification bell so you won't miss our 2 lives each and every trading day. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time pre-market preparations and 12 p.m. Eastern Time midday market review. Until the next video, stay safe.